The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I usually don't be doing episodes like bright and early in the morning and stuff. You know, I usually wait until a little later on in the day. But, you know, YouTube, they like giving me these strikes. So I figured I might as well sit down and talk about how I really feel about YouTube. You know, because to me, it doesn't make any sense where they push out this narrative where it's like, oh, I feel like they don't really be pushing out that narrative anymore that YouTube is a place for content creators. You know, I feel like YouTube is just really a place where content creators, they create an account just to say that they have a YouTube channel. But other than that, YouTube is not a place meant for content creators like myself. Yeah, if you're somebody that like has a news channel, or if you're, you know, somebody like rich and famous, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Will Smith. Yeah, if you're somebody on that level, then okay, you know. But other than that, if you're somebody like me and, you know, you don't really have like a say-so or anything when it comes to, you know, YouTube and content creators, yeah, YouTube's not going to care about anything that you have to say. Now, I guarantee and I promise you that, let's say if, you know, the two stars that I named off, The Rock or Will Smith, let's say if they were to react to the videos that were taken down on my channel, YouTube wouldn't say or do anything about it. They probably would sit there and encourage them or be sitting there right there with them watching those same videos. And I'm like, man, I just really wish that I, like, you know, I knew guys of like that level, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, react to this video. Trust me, they're not going to do anything to you. But I just want to overall prove a point. But the fact that it's like, videos of mine can get taken down. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this podcast episodes, because a video of mine was taken down this morning. And when I watched that video, it's like the videos that they take down just keep getting less and less like crazier. You know, maybe, yeah, the first few videos where I'm like, okay, maybe, just maybe. But this last video, so the last video was a try not to laugh challenge that I reacted to a while ago. And it was created by that the guy. He would do a lot of like try not to laugh challenges for people that did reaction videos. But Addict the One. So there was one that he did, and by the way, I ended up deleting all of them because I was like, I'm not trying to have it where they find something stupid in one of the other videos where it's like, oh, it's a kid breathing, and they're all like, oh, well, no, that for child safety reasons, we gotta take down your video and stuff. But so they claim that the reason why that they took this video down was that it was like promoting like harmful and dangerous acts. It was literally a man standing out in the middle of the street, okay? Maybe that could be the case, all right? But the thing is this. It wasn't even a busy like street. It wasn't like cars was flying up and down the street. And I'm pretty sure, as bright and early as it was in that video, you're gonna see that man in the street. But so anyways, man standing out in the middle of the street, he like waves his hand at the car turns around him and flips. That's it. And I'm thinking, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to think to myself, yeah, of course, being in a situation like that, that is harmful and dangerous. But me, as a creator, that's the stuff where it's like they don't bother to sit down and think about. You don't bother to sit down and ask the creator, do you find this like, would you go out and do this content in real life? No, I wouldn't. That's why I'm sitting down and reacting to it. But when you see videos like mine get taken down, and I don't hear nobody like talking about it, it'll be like the least viral video on the internet, right? You don't see or hear nobody talking about it, but you have YouTubers out there where they still got videos up that's been uploaded for years now where they're talking about the N-word prank, where they go up to random people and they either say it or they say a word that sounds similar to the N-word. That's okay. That's allowed to be on YouTube versus me sitting down and reacting to a try not to laugh challenge, not encouraging people to go out and do this stuff at all. I'm just sitting down watching the video and that gets taken down. I'm telling you, it's going to get to a point Because, like, right now I'm working on this album, and I feel like they'll even do some stuff like that where they will take down one of my songs because they want to find some, like, bullcrap reason and take it down for some safety reason, or it was harmful. I don't even say words in my songs. It's literally just instrumentals, all right? So that's why I'm like, I no YouTube. This is something where I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let this one pass. I'm not. I'm like, I need to hear something from YouTube in order to just like let this go, like an explanation. But it was like, it wasn't even too long ago when I reacted to a video where they were talking about their guidelines and all that stuff, and there was so much that was wrong with that video, and I was like, bruh, these guys, you could tell like whoever this guy is, he's not the one that's sitting down, giving out these strikes on these videos, and I don't even think it's a person at all. What I really truly think that they got going on with these YouTube strikes is they got a system that runs through YouTube, finds just random videos, and I feel like for some reason my videos appear up on that system a lot, because I say I had at least like maybe well over 10 videos in the past 3 years. I've had well over 10 videos get taken down. I think it was like, when I last counted, it was like maybe 15, 16 videos. And then it's like for some of those, so what they'll do is they'll give me a strike for some of the videos, and then they'll just randomly take down the other ones. And I'm like, and originally they wasn't even giving out no explanation. Now they're starting to show like the points where the videos were, I guess, like, they violated their guidelines. Because the last video, it was of a kid choking on candy. Not once in that video did I encourage that at all. I'm like, why? The thing is this. You guys sit down and think about it. Why would a content creator, all right? Like, that's where you can tell that they don't be watching none of their content creators' videos. They don't be, paying attention to their content creators. Why would I promote, all right, the act of choking on candy to children? Why would I promote that? Why would I promote the act of standing out in the middle of in a street, waving your hands at cars and causing them to roll on their side? It's like, the thing is this, maybe if they were to send me something afterwards telling me like, oh yeah, this kid, they ended up having to go to the hospital, or the person in that with the car flipped, they ended up dying, then I'm like, okay, then maybe, just maybe. But at the same time, I still feel like that is not my fault. And I don't know, I'm not trying to sound entitled, I'm not trying to sound like, like, oh, I want like special privileges or anything, but at the same time, it's like, if I see all these other creators, right, and they're getting away with some of the most craziest videos with millions and millions of views. I mean, there was the one dude, and it's probably could still find that video up, where he was eating food in front of homeless people, and I'm thinking to myself like, fam, that was a video that went viral. And I'm like, YouTube, you don't see where they don't do anything about that stuff. Let's just see if they have that video up still. Eating in front of homeless. It's literally a search thing. Yeah, the video, there's like multiple videos that's still up where it's like they're doing that. And I'm like, it trips me out. They got another video up with like 11 million views where it's like a guy, he's getting a gun held up to his head. I think that was supposed to be like for that Black Lives Matter stuff or something. But I'm saying, it's like, you got all these videos that's up where it's like they really do violate the guidelines and stuff. Let's just see the N-word prank. Yeah, there's like numerous videos up on YouTube where it's like guys going up, and it's all being uploaded. The first 3 videos that I see are, no, so there's 2 from one guy, and then the most viewed video, that video has 43 million views. That was uploaded 8 years ago. The next one has 10 million views. That was uploaded 8 years ago. And then from the same guy with the 10 million viewed video, he uploaded another one with 2.5 million views. And it's like, then so you got like other people where they're doing like N-word pranks and stuff. But I'm like, that's allowed on YouTube. Racism is allowed on YouTube. And it's crazy how it's like, you'll see so many different racist videos on YouTube where it's like from people where it's like, yeah, they're going out and they're saying some crazy. I think, wasn't it a while ago where somebody, they came out and said some like Nazi stuff on YouTube? I feel like it was a while ago where somebody said some stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you can still find those videos. It's like at least re-uploads of them and stuff, but maybe not from the actual creator themselves. But I'm like, even re-uploads, because no, that's what it is, right? It's me re-uploading this content. Even re-uploads shouldn't even be allowed. I guarantee and I promise you, like, if YouTube really wanted to, they would just take down every video that doesn't make them any money. I honestly truly think that that's what the situation is. It's like when they see content on YouTube that's not making them any money, and it's just something that's taking up space on their website. Because I'm saying, like, how many times is this happening to other creators? I truly believe that that's what the case is that YouTube is for whoever is, managing the website, or the group of people that's managing the website. They're probably trying to figure out a way, how could we make up more space? Because you have it where there's people uploading videos every single day, right? There's probably a million videos being uploaded a day. If not millions, it's probably like hundreds of thousands of videos being uploaded every day. That's probably too much space for YouTube, right? I'm saying I feel like that there probably has to be at a point in time where, they're like, oh, well, we gotta start making some space. We gotta start making, because that's probably just too much for them to handle. It's too much for their computers. And my thing is this: well, why would you guys have I would rather see the website shut down than to see it where it's like there's people on this website that's randomly getting punishments for no reason because of some videos that don't go against the guidelines. And what my thing is this: yeah, I obviously, don't stand out in traffic. Don't choke on the choking on candy one. That was the last strike that they gave me. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, fam, do you think that kid knew that he was going to choke on some candy? Do you think he knew that that video was going to be viral, or it was going to be featured in a video or something? I'm saying it's like it's stuff like that where it's like they give you strikes on things that don't nobody know that they're, but they will allow news channels, because it's news anchors and news stations where they can show videos of people getting killed or dead bodies and all that stuff. I don't know how many times, I think that's something that I've talked on before, where I think I was like maybe 12 years old. And just getting into YouTube, seeing what it was overall about and things. I was either 12 or maybe older. I think I was older, because I think this is when I was in high school when I really started like getting involved into YouTube. And I might have been 12. I don't remember. But anyways, when I was at a younger age, when I was a kid, no, I had saw the John F. Kennedy assassination video, and I only encourage people to go out and watch that video, but to explain to people of that situation, John F. Kennedy, former president, like one of the only presidents that have been assassinated. There's other presidents, but it was like, like rare occasions and things. But so the video starts with him, his wife, think some Secret Service men surrounding his car and stuff, but it was him and his wife that was in the car. But by the way, it was a convertible, so that's in case you was wondering and stuff, like how was this man assassinated. So anyways, him and his wife sitting in this convertible car surrounded by Secret Service somewhere like maybe a block or some distance away, enough like not enough distance to where it's like the guy wouldn't be able to get a good shot, but at a distance where it was like, okay, most people are going to use like a weapon of that style at that distance. So yeah, he was using the sniper rifle, and he shot, I think he shot President Kennedy in the back. And he was like, President Kennedy was like, he was complaining like, something doesn't feel right, something like that. I don't know. But I think he slouched over in front of his wife, and his wife was kind of like looking him in the face to see what was going on. Then all of a sudden, you just see the side of this man's head explode, and blood just sprays out all over the place. And I'm thinking to myself, like, fam, a kid shouldn't watch this. Just because it's a news video, a kid shouldn't watch no stuff like that. And you mean to tell me that stuff like that, and then they have the video of the man that shot and killed John F. Kennedy. They have his killing on YouTube and uploaded by CNN. So I'm thinking to myself, where it's like, news stations, they can upload these videos, right? Bigger YouTubers, they can upload the videos that get taken down on my channel. So where does that leave the small creators? It's almost as if like they're pushing out that narrative. If you want to survive as a content creator, if you want to survive on our platform, you have no choice but to make us money. Because if you sit down and think about it, how much money do you think the bigger YouTubers are making YouTube? Like, let's just see what YouTube's revenue is yearly. Because I guarantee and I promise you it has something to do with the bigger YouTubers. YouTube's revenue. Like, I wonder if it's like, well, it says, so they say that they're, I don't know if this is like all together or if this is how, like, because I think they're saying like how much the website is worth. It's $29.24 billion. So let's just say, let's see, like, yearly YouTube revenue is $19.8 billion annually. After extensive research and analyst Zipia's data science team found the following key financial metrics. YouTube has 2,000 employees, and their revenue per employee ratio is $9.9 million. YouTube peak revenue was $19.8 billion in 2022. How do you think they made that money? Like, sit down and think about that. How do you think YouTube made that money? It wasn't for me. So that's why I'm like, if they're thinking that I'm the face of YouTube and my videos is going to be the first ones being shown, yeah, I'm like, there's definitely I'm going to still talk on this more. I'm just going to end it now because I've reached that 15-minute mark. But there's going to be a lot that I'm going to be exposing of YouTube and stuff. So yeah, Garen, just, sit down. Take a little break in things with my other podcast episodes and other form of content. Also, with my album Wastelanders, I am gonna put that on hold. I'm not gonna really work on it right now. I want to work on these videos exposing YouTube, but no, I'm gonna be definitely doing a lot of different stuff exposing them, because I'm sick and tired of these strikes. They either need to do something to fix these strikes or come out with some form of apology, but I'm not gonna be sitting here being silent and then they give me another strike and I'm like, no, I'm gonna continuously keep talking on this until something changes. All right, so anyways, thank you guys. Peace.